Hey guys, sorry. Lisa here. The dogs are acting up, and you will hear barking today. Let's just get that out of the way. Um, and I'm dressed like this not because I live in the Great White North, but because I live in Florida, and it's less than 70 degrees right now, and I'm a true Floridian and I'm freezing. So let's also get that off the topic now as well. The topic for today is this. Um, uh, I wanted to talk about a time that garbage taught me about kindness. So I know you're thinking garbage and kindness, I don't know how those fit together. Well, I'm going to tell you. So yesterday I had a very, very long day, and I got home when it was dark because we have daylight savings time in Tampa or in Florida. And I pulled all my stuff out of my car. I was exhausted. And Thursday is garbage day, so I thought, and I saw the garbage outside, and I thought, I'll leave that. I'll come get it. I'll get it in the morning. And I'm also very OCD. For those of you who know me, know how OCD I am. And just knowing it was out there, I had to go out and get it. So I was dressed in my heels and my work clothes and everything, and I thought, I'm just going to run outside. I'm going to go grab the garbage can. I'm going to put it into the garage and be done with it. So I go out there. And I hear my neighbor yell, "Hey, Lise, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey, Angelo, what's going on?" And, a little chit chat. "How's your arm?" "It's better. Great. Everything's good." He goes, "Can you come over here and give me a hand?" I said, "Sure." So I pull the garbage can up. Remember, I'm dressed and everything. And I'm like, what am I doing? And I pull around, see there's parking. I pull around to the other side, back side of his car, and he's got gloves on. And I see all this dry ice on the ground. I'm like, what are we doing? He's got boxes and boxes of frozen turkeys, and he works for a company who they give his team a bunch of frozen turkeys for everybody. And he said every year they end up with a bunch of frozen turkeys, which he donates, which is really great. But so I get around there and I see him. He's got this big giant frozen turkey, probably 20-pound turkey or 25-pound turkey, and he's holding it with his gloves, and there's water's dripping off and everything. And I'm like, okay, what do you need? I'm thinking he wants me to help him. He's got a big cooler in his garage. He wants me to help him put the turkeys in his garage. So I'm like, cool, no problem. I'll help him do that. And in my mind, I'm thinking, how can I hold the turkey far enough away from me where it's not going to get on my white jacket? And so I come around to the back of the car, and he's like, I go, "What you need help with?" And he says, "I need help with taking these turkeys off my hand." And I was like, what? He says, "I always end up with a bunch of extra turkeys. I donate them all. They don't go to waste. But," he said, "I'd love to give them to my neighbors first." And he said, "Would you like a turkey?" Well, we haven't gotten our turkey for Thanksgiving yet. So I was like, yeah. He says, "Could you take another one off my hands?" Actually, he said, "Could you take some more?" And I thought he meant, I'm running out of space in my cooler. Can you put some in your cooler? And I was like, "Sure, we can." He goes, "How many do you want?" And I said, "How many do you need me to take, to store for you?" And he says, "No, I want you to take them for you. You don't need to store them for me. I got plenty of room." So he gave me one turkey, asked if I want another one. And I called my mother immediately because my mom's the chef. I am not the chef. She can cook like Thanksgiving food with an arm tied behind her back and one eye closed and half asleep. So I said, "Sure, let me go ask my mom." So I asked my mom. She's like, "Yes, we'll take 2 turkeys." So I go out and I'm like, "Angela," my mom says, "Yes, she'll take 2 turkeys." And he says, "Do you want more?" And I'm like, no. So I started thinking a bunch of stuff. First of all, I'm super grateful for my neighbor because turkeys are expensive. And he just supplied like my entire family with enough turkey to feed us probably through the month of the rest of November and into December. And the other thing was, I wasn't going to go out to my garage or to my garbage and bring it into the garage. I was just going to be lazy. And it's funny how things have to line up for you to see the kindness of other people. And I thought, had I decided not to go out and get my garbage and pull it in, Angela wouldn't have seen me. He probably wouldn't have thought to ask me, "Do I want turkeys?" And I wouldn't have gotten 2 turkeys. The other thing that I thought was, he didn't say, "Hey, how you doing? You want a turkey?" He said, "Can you help me with something?" And I could have said, no, I'm really busy. My arms are full because my arms were, I had the garbage, I had the mail, I had everything. I could have said, I can't, I'm busy. But I was like, no, sure, let me put this down. What do you need? So I think kindness begets kindness. And it sounds really simple. But I think it is. I think if you're kind, other people will be kind to you. If you're a good neighbor, your neighbors are going to be good neighbors to you. If you're a good person, people are going to be good to you. I think that a good friend of mine, Dr. Bill Anton, talks about how when you see things in the world, you're actually seeing a mirror of how you are. And so I've really been trying to see the best in people, to see the kindness in people, to embrace other people's differences. And I'm going to tell you, you still judge. I'm not perfect. None of us is. But I catch myself when I'm doing it. And I think about whatever it is I'm looking at that person that they're doing, what is it about me that I'm doing the same thing? So if I look at someone, I think, man, they're cranky. How am I cranky? Or if I look at them and I think, man, they're complainers. How am I complaining? So all of that kind of reflected just because I went to take the garbage and bring it into the garage. And I thought this is a really awesome lesson to share with everybody about how the smallest things, remember we're talking about small magic. So I did one small thing to go get my garbage and bring it in the house. And then the next small thing I did was I said yes when my neighbor asked me for help. And what I got out of it was so much more. I didn't just get 2 turkeys. I got 2 turkeys, yes, but I also got this great feeling of what an awesome neighbor I have and how kind people really are. And I got to hear not only was it the kindness to me, but the kindness from his company to the rest of his staff and to the other people who will be recipients of those turkeys. So I just thought now's the time to be grateful. It's always time to be grateful. Thanksgiving isn't the only time of the year to be grateful, but now's the time we always talk about it. And I'm going to make an effort to talk about it more, but I wanted you guys to know you can be grateful about so many things in your life, whether it's your neighbor. I saw someone, they were talking about the fires in California. And when I complained yesterday about something, I thought about those people. They don't have houses. They don't have anything. I complained about something minor and stupid. And so I think about being grateful and I think about being thankful. And I realize I'm so lucky because I have a really, really great life. And it's not riches and it's not material things, but it's the people in my life. And not just that, but the kind of people in my life. So that's all I have for y'all today. I would love to hear what you're thankful for. I'd love to hear some of your stories of gratitude and kindness. And hopefully I'll be talking to you before Thanksgiving, but just in case I don't, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And I hope you get to enjoy it with friends and family. And I hope that you count your blessings. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.